So we're now making our own creations with Murano glass. FERRO TOSO is the place that Diana, my wonderful wife, not to mention our talent and travel coordinator, was able to find. The gentleman we met when he first came in was Cesare, or Caesar, and he explained this was a family-owned business started by Francesco, his father-in-law, many years ago. As you can see here, he's explaining to us how to make our own jewelry by placing beads into various fittings so we can make the necklaces and bracelets that we wanted to. He told us that they started allowing customers to make their own jewelry as part of an experience because during COVID people were away from each other for so long and things of that nature that he decided it would be a good way for families and friends to be able to interact with one another in a safe space and to make some long-lasting memories together. One of the things that we loved the most about this process was being able to pick our own beads and colors and to be able to put them into jewelry that says something about each of us as individuals. And if you're thinking about doing this experience, just remember that the beads on the table weren't even half of the colors that he had available. They had tons and tons of beads over on the side. The process was pretty simple. He gave each of us a fitting for either a bracelet or a necklace, depending on what we wanted to make. The trickiest part was trying to get the beads to stand up until you had enough of them in there so that the pressure would hold them still. Rebecca got hers with no problem. She picked a bunch of pretty colors, and then Diana has the teal one right there. And then notice she switched over to help me finish mine because I switched designs for one, and for two, those beads just were not standing up straight. The design I chose to make was a black cross on a red background to remind me of Jesus' love for all of us. Once we all had our designs made, we were able to explore the island just a little bit. We went down to one of the canals and to the Centro Comercial, where they had some pizza, some gelato, and many stores along the way with opportunities for shopping for more Murano glass. One of our favorite parts of the process was when we got back and Caesar pulled the glass out of the oven right in front of us, and we could see it glowing red hot, and then watch the colors change back to normal right in front of us. While we were waiting for our projects to cool down, one of the kids asked how they cut the glass beads, and sure enough, he showed us the machine that he's able to use. They have long tubes of beads, which are very intricate and very beautiful inside. Looks almost like candy, and he just brings the blade down and cuts them. He also told us a little bit about the process.
Important to have the same height because from the height change the time in the oven to melt. For this height we need 2.5 hours to melt and 15 hours to cool down. When we make some particular work, when we make something much thicker, we arrive to use the oven for 6 hours and then wait 30-35 hours to cool down.
As we're filming this now, it's approximately €15 each to make our own necklace or bracelet. We also decided to pick up a few gifts for family members and friends, so he was able to wrap those as well while we looked around the store. They don't just make jewelry here, they also make coasters. They have Murano glass on boxes and containers of all sorts as well. Of course, being here in Italy, wine stoppers were very popular, and then they had the balloons with various animals as well. So here are the things that we got on Murano. You can see that they gave us nice boxes and containers for all of the items we purchased. And you have their certificate in there with that one. Bracelets and rings, pendant, more bracelets, and so these on the end are the 4 that we actually made yesterday. So Diana's, Rebecca's, mine, and then David's. All in all, that was a pretty good day in Murano, checking out the glass and making some of our own. If you're interested in purchasing some Murano glass or making some of your own like we did, then definitely feel free to contact FERRO TOSO. Here's a look at their business card. They list their website, email, Facebook, and Instagram pages.
Thanks again for watching. Please check out my books at www.amazon.com/author/DavidHTroyer. Check out our Patreon page, www.patreon.com/troyerstravels. Check out all of our other social media websites. Have a great day. Remember that Jesus loves you, and we hope to see you on our travels. So we finished making our necklaces and our other stuff at the glass shop, and it's pretty cool because he was talking about how he started doing that right around the COVID time. As soon as it started to break and people could come in person, he said it was a way to connect others. They come in, they make a bracelet, they make a necklace, something like that, and they had those memories together. And it's not just I bought this in Murano, it's I made this in Murano. And so he's hoping that people will make them, they'll remember the times, and then maybe when their friends and family come, they can come back and check it out again. He said he's had some people come back for weddings, you know, to buy bowls or buy wine stoppers, anything like that that they need for their wedding. And so that was kind of fun to see them again, he said. And also, of course, I'm sure didn't mind business. It's something fun that we're able to do as a family, and we've always got these memories. And so if you get out here to Murano, it's a fun place you can check out.